Hey, 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 hey. This is your girl, Queen 318 Red, which is Ziva, House of Queens TV. What we have today is another historic moment, not just for African American people, for all people of all different ethnic groups, ages, disability, whatever, that you can be whatever you choose to be. Even though things may be hard, you may want to give up, but just know that you can do whatever you want if you stay focused and you put your mind to it. Even people gonna say that you ain't shit, you can't do, you won't do, and you just say, I'll prove it to you. Not just prove it to you, prove it to myself. Because I am not my past struggle. My past molded me for the woman that I am today. I have a rough struggle past. But I tell you this right now, right now, today, my past molded the woman that I am on this content right now on YouTube. This content, my past molded me for the woman that I am today, and I thank God that He did not give up on me. He pushed me through, even though I wanted to give up myself. I wanted to check my life out. Being depressed, being homeless, didn't have nothing. But one thing I did, I had my faith and I had my life. And God told me, He showed me that I am loved. If I'm not loved by anyone else in a physical form, in a physical body, He loves me regardless of everything, bad or good. So this moment right here is another historic moment that we have, because former President Obama and First Lady Michelle received their portrait. So they're back in the White House for the ceremony to unveil their portrait that every president have hanging in the White House. So that me on House of Queens TV present to you guys the former Barack Obama and Michelle Obama with the ceremony of their portraits to be hung in the White House.
Replace the people's house forever. And a reminder of all here and now for those to come to power that hope and change matters. Barack and Michelle, it's my honor to invite you both to the stage for the unveiling of your official portraits. Come on.
Woohoo! Yay, 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 yay. All right. Beautiful, beautiful.
so much for your hospitality.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
letting us invite a few friends to the White House. We will try not to tear up the place. Someone once said that if you're looking for a friend in Washington, get a dog. Our family was lucky enough to have two wonderful dogs. But I was even luckier to have a chance to spend 8 years working day and night with a man who became a true partner and a true friend. Joe, it is now America's good fortune to have you as president. You guided us. You have guided us through some perilous times. You've built on and gone beyond the work we all did together to expand healthcare, to fight climate change, to advance social justice, and to promote economic fairness. Thanks to your decency and thanks to your strength. Maybe most of all, thanks to your faith in our democracy and the American people. The country's better off than when you took office, and we should all be deeply grateful for that. So thank you so much. To all the former Obama-Biden staffers who are here in person, some of you are watching at home, thank you for being a part of this. When people ask me what I miss most about the White House years, it is not Air Force One that I talk about.
Michelle Obama.
It's the chance that I had to stand shoulder to shoulder with all of you. To have a chance to witness so many talented, selfless, idealistic, good people working tirelessly every day to make the world better. And for 8 years, and even longer for some of you, I drew on your energy and your dedication and your goodness. You inspired me, and I never wanted to disappoint you. And I tried to reflect the same heart and character that you displayed every day. Even during the toughest times, it was all of you that kept me going. So it's good to be back, to have a chance to see all of you, and to once again say thank you.
Barack Obama.
Now, as much as I miss our work together, what's been a special joy is to see what's happened since. Because so many of you are doing amazing things, whether it's in government, in the private sector, in academia, or nonprofits. And I'm especially glad to see so many of you serving President Biden, as well as you serve me. Although now some of you who, let's face it, you were kids back then, are now in charge and running the show, which is a little shocking. And may also explain some of the gray hairs I'm seeing on some of you. But it validates what I had always hoped, which was that our time together would only be the beginning of incredibly impactful careers. And some of you who I've had a chance to stay in touch with, I'm thrilled to see that you've started families of your own. I am a little disappointed that I haven't heard of anyone naming a kid Barack yet. Or Michelle. But there is still time. White House staff. We had a chance to see them all before. You took incredible care of our family for 8 years, and along the way you became a part of it. And we have not ever forgotten the kindness that you showed us. Now, when Michelle and I had our portraits unveiled at the National Portrait Gallery a few years back, I said that as far as I could tell, no one in my family tree had ever sat for a portrait before. I certainly had not. And now all of a sudden we've done it twice. But these portraits have a special significance because, as Joe mentioned, they will hang in the White House alongside portraits of other presidents and first ladies dating back to George and Martha. So it was important to find the right people to paint them. I want to thank Sharon Sprung for capturing everything I love about Michelle.
Congratulations.
Her grace, her intelligence, and the fact that she's fine. She is. Her portrait is stunning. And I want to thank Robert McCarty for taking on a much more difficult subject and doing a fantastic job with mine. Robert is known for his paintings of public figures: Toni Morrison, the Dalai Lama, Nelson Mandela, Muhammad Ali. But what I love about Robert's work is that he paints people exactly the way they are, for better or worse. He captures every wrinkle on your face, every crease in your shirt. You'll note that he refused to hide any of my gray hairs, refused my request to make my ears smaller. He also talked me out of wearing a tan suit, by the way. His work is so precise that at first glance it looks like a photograph. And Robert also paints his subjects looking straight ahead. So it feels like you're face to face, forming a connection. And that appealed to me, in part because presidents so often get airbrushed, even take on a mythical status, especially after you've gone, and people forget all the stuff they didn't like about you. But what you realize when you're sitting behind that desk, and what I want people to remember about Michelle and me, is that presidents and first ladies are human beings like everyone else. We have our gifts, we have our flaws. You've all experienced mine. We have good days and bad days. We feel the same joy and sadness, frustration and hope. And while it takes a certain amount of self-confidence to be president, there are nights where we lie awake wondering if this or that decision was the right one. I've always described the presidency as a relay race. You take the baton from someone, you run your leg as hard and as well as you can, and then you hand it off to someone else, knowing that your work will be incomplete. I asked for a better life partner, and in my humble opinion, America could not have asked for a better First Lady. Please give it up for Michelle Obama.
husband, first of all, for such spicy remarks. And of course, thank you to Joe and Jill, President Biden, and First Lady Jill Biden. Thank you for inviting us back. This means so much to us. We were saying at lunch that the girls have lived in this house longer than they've lived anywhere. And so this, as odd a home as this can be, as wonderful as it can be, it is a special place because we raised our girls here. And it means so much to come back to friends and to be able to spend time talking about our girls. And so I am grateful to both of you for the work that you're doing, the love that you're showing us, our staff, and the work that you're doing for this country. Thank you so much. And of course to Vice President Harris, and I love to say this, second gentleman, Emma, let's say it again, second gentleman, you're doing a great job. Thank you for joining us today. And I can't go any further without, of course, acknowledging all of the amazing staff, friends. It's more than staff, your friends, your family to us, particularly the people who've been part of my team over the years. I don't have time to name everyone, thank goodness. But you all know who you are, from the campaign to the White House to today. I would not be who I am without your passion and your faith and all the love that you poured into everything that we accomplished together. And it was amazing, historic. What did Sam Cass used to say? Unprecedented. You all mean the world to me, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So thank you. Proud of you, proud of the work that you've done, proud of what you're doing. I also want to take the time to recognize the resident staff. As Barack said, you guys made this a home. We snatched up a few of you all and took you with us. But for those of you who we couldn't bring, we miss you so much. We miss you so much. The best part about this house was you all. So it's so good to see you, and you all look good. So good. I'd also like to recognize Stuart McLaurin, of course, John Rogers. It's been amazing working with you all over the years. I have to recognize Bill Allman, who has been fabulous to work with. Our artist, of course, Robert McCurdy, who, you did a good job. Did a good job. But I got to spend a lot of time with Sharon Sprung. And Sharon now joins a small but mighty group of women who've painted an official portrait here at the White House.
Not to cut this off, but I don't want to make the video too long and drawn out. So I appreciate everyone that did appreciate this moment. Appreciate this moment. Because like I said, that you can do anything that you put your mind to. It's going to be struggles, it's going to be hard times, but never give up. And again, I love each and every one of you guys who view my content. I appreciate it so much. When I hit my 1,000 mark, I'm going to try to go live where you guys can interact with me, where you guys can see me, and I can read you guys' comments in the comment section, and I can be more in attention to my audience, just not looking at the views. I can see you guys in real time, and you guys can see, well, I can't see you guys unless you guys call in or whatever, however that works, but you guys can see me in real time when I go live, and continue to build up my audience. So help me to complete that journey, to complete that task. Help me to help you guys. We are a family over here. So subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. Hit the notification bell button. Hit also every time I upload, you guys will be notified. Also, thumbs up so it can stimulate the algorithm so everyone can view my content. Also, leave a comment in the comment section if you like. Let's do this for Barack and Michelle Obama. Once again, history has did it again for us, by us. Thank you guys so much for my content. Love you so much. Bye, you guys. Keep it in mind, it will get greater later.